You see it in the background? I can't find Lily. I have no idea where she's at. Let's see if we can find her. Lily? 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 She's not in the bed. Lily? Lily? She's not in this bed. Lily? Where you at, girl? Where are you at? Not over here. Lily? What are you doing over there? It's not time to go for a ride yet. You're so silly. You ready to go for a ride? She does this all the time. She's just ready to go. So she goes and she jumps in the seat, but I'm not ready to go yet. We've got like several hours actually before we head out. So anyways, she's so silly. I love that girl.
I'm headed out from the west side of New York to Niagara, New York to explore Niagara Falls. First though, look at this beautiful marina at Barcelona Harbor off of Lake Erie. Lily and I hang out here and enjoy the cool breeze. We lunch on the pier and watch the kayakers and sailboats go by. It is a perfect day.
Well, we made it into New York, and look what was just off of Route 5. This beautiful marina where you can launch your boat. See, we got a sailboat in the background. See if I can get it in here. So I swear this water looks like it's ocean water. It's amazing. You can see it's a little windy out here, but it's nice and cool and so much different than it's been for the last week driving out here where it was super humid. So I'm loving this weather. It's kind of what I was hoping for.
Barcelona Harbor is in Westfield, New York, right off of Lake Erie, and home to Barcelona Lighthouse. This lighthouse is the first natural gas lighthouse and was finished in 1829. The 40-foot tall Barcelona Lighthouse was the very first natural gas lighthouse in the country, and it was in federal lighthouse service until 1859. After enjoying our lunch at the harbor, we head out towards Buffalo, New York, and into Niagara, New York. The winds coming off of the lake, though, were pretty strong and pushing me around on the roads, especially these bridges and roads that hug the lake. But what spectacular views we had of the lake and of the surrounding beauty in this area.
Well, we made it to Niagara Falls. At least Niagara Falls, New York. Passed through Buffalo, which was super, super windy, and it was coming off of the Lake Erie. I mean, it was beautiful, beautiful. Oh, stay still. Yeah. Okay, you want your belly rubbed. She wants her belly rubbed. Okay, let me rub her belly while we do this. So the lake was incredible and beautiful, but as we got in closer to Buffalo, the wind just kicked up a lot, and so I did end up going to the Niagara Aquarium. They said that you could park overnight there. I think it was like $20, something like that. I pulled up to the parking lot and asked the gate attendant if he felt this was a relatively safe area, and his comment to me was, most RVers stay at Walmart. So I took that as a sign that I should probably go to Walmart. He did say that most RVers don't stay there at all. Nobody typically overnight, so I would be by myself, and I think I just feel more comfortable being around, especially like in a city area. If I'm going to be in the city, I'd be more comfortable around a place that is 24 hours. They've got security over here, and there's other RVers. So anyways, yay for Walmart again. Yeah, I'm excited. Tomorrow we're going to Niagara Falls in the morning. They did say, so here's the thing about our RVs at Niagara Falls. There is one specific lot that you have to go to. The lot is lot 3, and it's specifically for RVers. I did call them to see if they allowed overnighting because it's completely gated and secured, and it's in the state park. So, because the other parking lots for cars, they allow overnight. It says it on their website, but on this one it did not. So I decided to call them and ask, and they said nope, it closes at midnight. So no overnight parking at lot 3 at Niagara Falls. You're gonna have to find a different location and then just go over there. But they said they open at 8 o'clock in the morning. But I typically start my working around 8 to 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So that gives me like 3 to 4 hours to really hang out at the park. I'll grab my bike when we get there and, you know, be able to get around a little bit quicker with that and get some exercise in. I will see you guys in the morning and on the road. Bye. Well, Lily and I made it over to Niagara Falls. So we are about to, it's right just back there. We're on Goat Island and we are going to head out on the bike and the bike trailer. So it's early morning, about 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna have about 3 or 4 hours to hang out over here before I have to start work. So
I hooked up Lily's trailer to my bike and off we went around the falls to the main attraction. All while I kept stopping to take pictures and just really take in the surrounding beauty and the rush of the water. So this is Niagara Falls from the American side. Just across the water there, that's actually Canada. And I have seen Niagara Falls about 10 years ago from the Canadian side, but just never from the American side. So it's such a treat to see just a completely different side of the falls and experience the raw power of this water. Known in the past as the premier honeymoon destination, this geological wonder is not only one of the most popular tourist attractions in the state of New York, but also functions as one of the major power providers to the state itself.
Nice. So here we are at Niagara Falls. You can see it in the background.
Comprised of 3 waterfalls, the American Falls, the Horseshoe Falls, and the Bridal Veil Falls, Niagara Falls water stems from the upper Great Lakes of the river and estimated to be 12,000 years old. The wonder of the falls has intrigued many and has prompted daredevils to conquer the falls in various contraptions from wooden barrels to rubber balls. It is estimated that 12,000 years ago when the falls were formed, the edge of the falls was as much as 7 miles further down the river than it is today. Until the 1950s, when the flow of water began to be controlled, the brink of the falls moved backward at an estimated 3 feet every year because of erosion.
It is so beautiful out here. There's lots of people, but not too crowded right now. You can see the falls a little bit more from here. Yeah. Hi.
The water that runs over the falls comes from the Great Lakes. 90% of the water goes over the Horseshoe Falls. Originally, as much as 5.5 billion gallons of water per hour flowed over the falls. Today, the amount is controlled by the Canadian and the American governments to slow erosion. In addition, some of the water is diverted to provide power for the United States and Canada, making Niagara Falls the largest source of electrical power in the world. Join me in the next video as I continue on the Great Lakes Seaway Trail to Fort Niagara and spend the day exploring its rich history of battles and deaths to control the waterways. And as always, if you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment below, and like and share my videos. Thank you.